Hello, my vicious wolf pack. Welcome to the Think Tank. This is a new series I'm starting where we think about and discuss the directions of games and where we want them to go. I think of a topic, I give you my ideas and opinions in the video, then you give me your ideas and opinions in the comments. And well, this one is going to be a two-parter. You know how in TV show pilots, sometimes the first episode, the pilot is like an hour long, or it's a two-parter or something. Well, that's what we're going to do here. And that's enough introductory bull crap. Let's get this show on the road. So this episode, the first thing I'm going to be talking about, well, they're both going to be ideas slash things that I would really want implemented as Grand Theft Auto 5 DLC. The first one is going to be about Merle slash the Infinite 8 killer. Second part is going to be a little more general things. But anyway, on the subject of Merle, I'm sure most of you know about or have heard of the Infinite 8 killer in GTA 5. If not, I'll give you a brief summary of him and leave a link in the description for a more detailed explanation. Well, the general rundown of his story is that he was a man obsessed with the number 8. He killed 8 people, dumped their bodies in the ocean, got arrested, went to jail, and died in prison. As I said, that was just a short summary, but my idea for this DLC will be broken up into different phases. Phase 1 will be us playing as Merle in the events leading up to the killings. Ever since I learned of this, the main thing I have been wondering is, why is he so obsessed with the number 8, and how did he become so insane? This phase would be a perfect time to give us those answers. And the next phase, phase 2, would be the actual killings. This would be the longest phase by the fact that the most things take place in this time period. You would play through the murders of his 8 victims, the people running him out of town, dumping the bodies in the ocean, his arrest, and witness his descent into madness. You would get to see how he deals with the first murder to the last, going from possibly a normal guilt-ridden man to a cold-blooded monster. This will also give us insight into another burning question within the GTA community regarding the Infinite 8 killer, which is who exactly his victims were and why they were chosen by him to be murdered. Now the final phase, phase 3, would chronicle his time in prison and death. Little is known to us about his time in prison, which is why it would be so interesting to play through, to see what struggles this old man finally caught after a lifetime of murders encounters in prison, or what type of troubles he continues to cause even behind bars. Then to see who or what caused the death of the infamous Infinite 8 killer. Now, like I said, the second part is just more general items, and most of this stuff could probably be put, well, not probably, could most definitely be put into the PC version with mods once it releases, but I'm just gonna run through them anyway, just to let y'all know what's on my mind. And the first one would be drug dealing. And you know how this could work if you've ever played the Scarface game. Oh man, I miss that game so much. They should remaster it or put it on PSN. But anyway, getting back on topic. In the Scarface game, you could kill other drug dealers and take their drugs to sell, or buy drugs from other dealers to resell using a timed button pressing minigame to buy and sell the drugs during deals. And with GTA having online mode, you could probably even kill other players to take their drugs and sell them. You know, I really don't care how they implement it into the game, I just want it in there. The second thing I want is car decals. And I know we can make some pretty cool looking cars even with the limited options, but let's face it, this shit gets boring. And I know that they already added those to like the Jester and the Massacro. They have like decal versions, but no, that's not what I want, okay? That's not what I want. When I customize a car, any car of any kind, I want to give it all kinds of Need for Speed Underground type decals and make it look like a real street racing beast. And I know I said car decals, but they should just add more in-depth customization in general. Where are the hydraulics and where are all the cool, good-looking clothes missing in online mode that you're able to buy offline? Why can't I make my character fat or skinny or train him into a specific fighting style? In other words, where is half of the stuff that I can do in San Andreas? Now don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, because Rockstar have put a plethora of things in this game for us, which I appreciate, but they are just missing a lot of the basic things. Hopefully they will add some of these things with the release of the PC version, but who knows, they probably won't because they won't need to, because like I said, mods. Oh, and if they do release anything else, they might as well add a way to like go and customize and fine-tune your characters, like with Saints Row with the plastic surgery, because some of these people's ugly ass characters really need it. And lastly, I want them to allow you to purchase properties online like you can offline. It would be a cool way for you to make a steady profit. And yeah, that's about all for my ideas today. Please leave a like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed. And of course, make sure to leave a comment telling your opinions on these ideas, which is pretty much the whole point of the think tank. Let's start a discussion.